So, hi everyone. So, myself, Aryan. So, currently we are just resuming our lead code series after a long time. I've not been doing lead code for like last 5 or 6 months. So, but yeah, from the last month I've started the lead code again. I'm trying to do the daily question. Basically, this month, whole month, most of the questions are easy and medium, so I'm able to solve it. But from now on, I thought let me start with my series again, in which we are going to become a better engineer. So for today, we are solving a lead code daily question. So the question is 3517 smallest palindromic rearrangement one. I guess I'm audible and everything is fine because it's very sad at the end of the recording if I see that the things are not getting recorded, I'm not audible for you guys. So I will put a background music anyways. But we're going to solve this question by our own. We will see like how we can do it. The question is you are given a palindromic string S, okay? Return the lexicographically smallest palindromic permutation of S. Oh, sorry. So as you know, the palindromic string directory is same from forward and backward. Okay. Now the return the lexicographically smallest palindromic permutation. Lexicographically means like the minimum should become first, right? Okay. The permutations as in a rearrangement character of first string. Okay. Let me see the constants. Sorry for that. I don't know why my nose is like this. Okay, so we have a S of length of 10 to power 5. Okay, so if we see this test case is a palindrome. Okay, so means it's a palindrome, so every character must have come at least. So so if a string is palindrome, it means every character must have occurred twice. Single time, मतलब maybe only one character is occurred over times and rest are occurred even time. That is basically how it's going to be a palindrome, right? So if we see this one is everything, okay. So let's use a hash map for this. So firstly, what my approach currently I'm thinking is like for a string, I will check the every character of a string whether is an even or odd. So I have to get the frequency count of each character in the string. Okay, so for that I'm going to use a map must of a character integer and I will call it as MP. Now I will iterate through my string and for every of this I will just loop into it and check the occurrence of each character. Okay, now what the significance of map is here, like by default map is going to give us a lexicographical order of our characters in the string. For example, if I make a cout of my MP and let me show you like how the thing is. Okay, let me return a empty string for now. So for now if I click on this, uh, x mp of x plus plus. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting a cold. So if you see there is only one character, so Z is 1. But if you see this, so this is B A B, right? So by default it is going to start in a lexicographical order. It means our first smallest character is A, it has a 2 occurrence, and next smallest character is B and it has a like this occurrence, 3 occurrence. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let's take a size of this and let me create a vector of character answer and let me give is at a size of n and for now let's going to make it an empty. Okay, so now I have a like particular vector of characters. It means now I have the blank spaces in which I have to put the characters and make my lexicographical string. So let's do one thing. Let me take, actually I don't know. Yes, now actually I don't know why my recording is being stopped, but let's continue with the solution. I will merge the previous two videos. So let me take a variable as start and give it a count as a 0, and let me take a variable as end and give it a count of n minus 1. Okay. Now what we are going to do is like we are going to iterate to our map, okay, and for every smallest character what we are going to do, firstly, what my instincts are, until the element is even, until the particular character occurrence is even, we are going to put it in a place, first class, first class, first class, like this. And if the size of n is even, then it's going to fulfill our array exactly. Otherwise, what happens, like we put the last element at the middle, like the occurrence whose occurrence is odd, we are going to put that element in the middle. Okay, so let me show you what I'm trying to say for now. For example, for auto x mp, if, let me say, if the x dot second is divided by 2 is equals to is equals to 0, it means the occurrence is even, right? So I will say while x dot second is greater than 0, I will do answer dot start is equals to x dot first, answer dot end is equals to x dot first. Then I will say start plus plus and end minus minus. Okay. Uh, then also I'm going to say and start is less than equals less than n basically. So what are you going to do? Yeah, okay. Okay, in this way we are putting an even values, okay. Otherwise, and let me come out and if we check if x dot second is equals to 0, then what we're going to say is like uh, mp dot erase x dot first. Okay, so going to erase from our like particular thing, like the particular element from the map, so we are not going to iterate on it. Else, now the second case is if it's not, like it means it's odd. Okay, so I will do one thing. I will we will make it firstly and okay, so I will say like else while x dot second minus 1 divide by 2 is equals to 0. So basically we're going to do this. So it means, yeah, and start is less than n basically. So we will say answer dot start is equals to x dot first. I will again do the same thing. Answer dot end is equals to x dot first. Putting the first element in the last element, we can do start plus plus and we can do end minus minus. Okay. Let's see after that what we can do. Now after this we have to check whether our element is even or odd or not. Okay, so we will see if n divide by 2 is equals to 0. Okay, so it means that we are fine. Like, so we will say string res is equals to empty string and they will iterate for auto x answer res dot pushback answer pushback x. Okay, else let's see, and then we can return res for now. See how this one is working. because I think last solution must be going to be passed for this. Only the last test case, the third one. Okay, why this is happening? Got to know. Yeah, so I got to know that the screen record is only going to record for the 5 minutes at max. So what we do is like we put a dot here because previously when we're running it's giving us error. So we can't put an empty string, so we just put a dot. And when we run, we are saying we're currently getting AOs only, right? So what we have to do, we have to do x dot second is equals to second minus minus also. Basically this thing we are missing. Second minus minus also. Let's see. But I think is not. Okay, so why this is still giving me an issue? Okay, everything is even here, right? Okay, so I have to do this for 2 times basically because we are taking the two occurrences, right? Yeah, I think this should work fine now. So you can see the third test case is getting passed as I dictated because yeah, it's nothing much for it. But for this test case, right, I think there should be some values here also. So let me put one thing. Let me do a thing for this now. Like, okay, I will make a character ch. Okay, character ch is equals to empty right now, and then I will put the ch. Let me also put in a dot. Okay, ch is equals to x dot second, x dot first, x dot second minus minus, and then I think this will also work fine for now because we are going to make it as an even right now. Still it's not giving us anything. Maybe because of this. While x dot second is greater than. Okay, yep. Okay, so the thing is like we are doing right only because for this test case also na a must be given actually. A must be given. Let me see what is happening here. Okay, see out here. Is getting see out here. Okay, right? So this means x dot second must be greater than 0, right? For a it should be there, and start must be less than end, right? Let me see out here. The a must be there, right? I don't know why it is not a is not getting printed right now. I have a doubt about that. Yep, see out x dot first. We give an endl also. Hmm. A, right? Okay, got it. Okay, fine. We got our thing right, so let's not do that. So everything is working fine here, is working fine here. Now for this statement, let me put a string res is equal to this. For auto x answer, let's just push back x. Okay, for example, let us push res here. So basically now it's going to give us the, yeah, now see at this moment only the last dot point is there. Okay, so we have to find the mid. Int mid is equals to n by 2 basically. rest of mid is equal to RCH, and I guess that's fine. It's working, going to work fine. Yes. Now let's submit this code and let's check whether we're right or wrong or we have done something. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we are stuck at this test case. So this test case is something like KR while WFWRK, okay. My output is same but it's something different. So let's use the test case. Let's figure it out what we are missing here. Uh, okay. Now let me go to my MP and for auto X MP because it's saying there's an alphabetical error, okay. But as you know that MP is okay. Stood for the extra second. I don't know why this is happening. It's FKRW. Guess it's right only, right? So firstly my K is going to come okay, then my R is going to come okay, then my W is going to come okay, and then my Y is going to come okay. That's completely fine, right? So what is happening here? Let's find it out. Okay, see out sort first and why my Y is coming first. We have to check only on that. So you see KRYW, but it must be KRWY basically, yes. So why this is happening, we have to check. I think that is a fun part of this, you can say. Why? But it must be W, right? It must be W that come first. There may be some issues, I don't know. So let me do one thing. We create a vector pair instead of our MP and we just sort it out. Vector pair character parent basically, and let me give a PR dot pushback x dot first x dot second. Okay, I'm going to cut it from here, put it after PR because PR is initializing first, then only when I'm going to put it. Now let me sort PR dot begin. Let me write PR dot end. Give a We are going to make a static comparison operator. So we are going to write it here like static bool CMP pair char int and a pair char int nb. Say return a dot first must be smaller than b dot first. And now the things has been changed. Now from MP we are going to do PR and I think rest is fine maybe. Let's see. PR dot pushback. Okay. Yeah, you can see rest is fine. So we don't have any problem right now. Okay, and I guess there is nothing. Yep, nothing. There is your handle. We are going to move this. Let me submit a code. So finally, a code has been submitted, and yeah, we have completed our lead code stick of day 4. See, my solution is very bad. Basically, there are some people who have already done a great solution. So let's look into their solution, what they have done. Okay, so what they have done is like they simply, okay, instead of map, they use a count. Okay, and yeah, okay, character. Okay, they loop for 26 character. Okay. Okay. Yeah, basically in my code also, if I haven't used this map and then maybe of pair, then yeah, my solution is also going to be big of n, but currently it's of n square solution. So yeah, but yeah, we are coming back from our 6 months of what do you can say, 6 month of gap. So I think we try to do it in a very brute force way, very brutal way, but yeah, finally solution is being accepted. It's very high, like 260 ms, but for tomorrow's solution, we will try to day by day we're going to optimize our solutions and write something on it. So yeah, so today we are done this question, and I guess we done this question in 2 attempts. Basically, basically the issue, I don't know about the issue still. Like I have to study why my map is not giving me the characters of a string in a sorted way, because that's created a lot of issue for me there, and it's made a penalty submit for me. But after we fix it, we are able to submit the solution. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Thank you, and let's follow along with the journey of solving lead code questions day by day and learning something new. We'll also hop into some system design, and we will also create some front end and back end and some full stack things, and let's see how it's going. Bye bye.